not forget that the problem of Nigeria is not the piece of land. It is not the space called Nigeria. It is the people, the leadership, and the individuals. Now, when people like this speak, and he talks about his challenges, and some people that do not know have the audacity to question him, life is an individual journey. Let me speak because I can speak. If I tell you guys what I have been through, I'm saying tomorrow now I don't do again, I'm leaving. Anybody that come and make a video about me, I will bite that person. Because of a dungeon. So today, if you are to remove all these floors, you find bricks all over. And in this castle, we have two colors of bricks. We have the red bricks, the yellow bricks. The red bricks were brought by Portuguese, and the yellow ones were brought by Dutch.
Hey guys, welcome back once again to another episode of Saying It Just the Way It Is, right here on the Stable of Vibes with Chivik. Ordinarily, I'm not supposed to be smiling, but for my lovely and amazing subscribers that will always want to see me happy, cheerful, and vibing, yes, would always encourage me, time without number, to always brace up and keep pushing, right? Why will I say I am not supposed to be smiling, I'm not supposed to be happy and cheerful and all whatnot? It's because of what most times behind the scene I have to go through as a Nigerian content creator living in Nigeria on a daily basis. Sometimes when you do not see me show up here, little will you know, because you might not really understand, yes, why I mostly will not show up. Not because I don't want to come out here and graze your timeline looking at you eyeball to eyeball and smiling chin to chin. No, it's because of the hassle, the constant struggle I need to go through to sit down here, film these videos with electricity or generator, and at the end of the day go through the hassle of internet with uploading my videos at the end of the day. Guys, I am one person that ordinarily I do not like complaining. I'm not a complainant. I do not grumble. I do not murmur. I always take things in good faith. I always take things the way I see it and work with it. Like if life eventually throws lemons to me, I know how to turn them into lemonade and keep forging ahead, because I have this mindset and mentality that complaint does not solve problem, but getting to the root of the problem and solving it actually brings the right solutions. Yes, where am I headed? I need you at this point first to kindly watch till the end of this video patiently, please. I beg of you, because at the end of the day you will come to understand, you will come to realize, and you will come to a better perception of how some Nigerians actually feel and makes them behave and act a certain way when they do not conform to the certain things that are not sitting pretty well in the country, right? So watch till the end, and at this point, if you're yet to like this video, come earn the link. What are you waiting for? Kindly hit on the like button, please. I beg of you. Share and subscribe if you're not. So moving on, we know that for the past 2 weeks or thereabout, it's been trending on the internet, which I actually touched on it generally on my other channel, of one Nigerian YouTuber in the person of Tayoiana. Shout out to you, man, who came out to give his own opinion about why he had to leave or relocate from Nigeria to Portugal, to be precise, right? And so many people had a lot of negative opinion about his decision, about his opinion, about his experience at the end of the day. Like seriously, yes, I really try to be very cheerful and calm in making this video, because if you leave me, I felt like coming here with koboko, like enough cane to flog the hell out of anybody that would definitely sit down, tune in, watch this video and leave me a negative comment. Because if you like me and you want to be seeing me, don't dare, it's not a threat, because I don't know how to tolerate negativity, right? I don't know how to tolerate insults. I would prefer if you don't even leave those negative comments, because you'll be blocked and you won't see me again, except you use another fake account. I will still block you. I'll keep blocking you till the end of time. Yes, since you don't want to be reasonable, rational, and very, very constructive with your opinions, your criticisms, and what have you, if actually you do even have a say about my life. Okay, now I will be more personal in everything I say, just like everybody's entitled to their personal opinion, their personal experience, objective perception towards life, and life experience as citizens of different countries cut across the world, right? Now, this is me living in Nigeria as a Nigerian for all my life, and I will also say I have the right, the fundamental human right, to air my opinion, my point of view, my experience, just the way I feel, not the way you feel, not to please you, not to sugarcoat it or fine-tune it to make it sit well with you, and at the end of the day I will be displeased and unhappy. I'm not that one person, let me shock you. Now, moving on. It was trending on the internet where one of these Cameroon YouTuber, right, in the person of Ajim Maxi Official, who is doing a tour around Nigeria, I don't have any problem with that. I don't have any business with issue with anybody coming to Nigeria and showcasing Nigeria in any limelight whatsoever. Where I had to have a problem with Ajim is trying his best in every way to instigate countries in West Africa like Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa for his own selfish interest and opinion and whatever he stands to represent. But this is not going to be about him, because I do not really want to give relevance to such kind of person. Personally, when I notice that you are trying hard to really get attention of people, by all means, I do not give relevance. I do not give room for that. So he tried to really, in context, misquote, misrepresent, in a nutshell, frame up the main reason for tayoiana wanting to leave Nigeria, right? Making his own decision against the will and the intention of the young man in question, which is tayoiana. He twisted everything in his own perception, in his own myopic, selfish, and self-centered understanding to make the small-minded Nigerians, yes, the small-minded Nigerians, the hypocritic, mediocre, and impoverished brains of some Nigerians who think alike like him and are very gullible and are very irrational, irresponsible, and at the end of the day, they do not have any integrity, personality whatsoever. And to quote it in a nutshell, these are the true problems we have as Nigerians. The problem of Nigeria is Nigerians, the people, in a nutshell. And yes, I'm not doing this video because someone has to speak. Like I said, I've done that. I've touched on it briefly in my other channel. And trust me, I wasn't really calm the way I did. But I was really serious. And today I just have to control myself. God knows how I feel, because the pain I feel, you cannot feel it better than me. You cannot understand it better than me. Like I said, you don't know what it takes for me to go through the process of putting out this video you're watching. What if I shock you to tell you that most times I leave the comfort of my home just to go and upload my videos because of poor internet facility within my environment, my household? What if I told you that every single day I have to leave my house to go as far as where the internet is strong with my own internet connection just to get these videos up that you watch every day, whether it is being filmed or voiceover, as long as I'm putting up content here every single day? These are the things and more that will really frustrate you and ridicule you and leave you miserable, like leave you depressed at the end of the day if you are not strong. Like, I really praise and applaud any Nigerian who is living in Nigeria and they are running their YouTube channel consistently, effectively, well, without giving up. I raise my hand up because I know the struggle, and because I don't come here or we don't come out to say it does not mean that it does not happen. It does happen. Now, another young lady who relocated, that I followed her journey right from time, like when she even was at 1,000 subscribers, in the person of Summer Ako, yes, did actually come out to give her own honest opinion. And guys, these are the true Nigerians, the sincere Nigerians that I respect.
Trending on Facebook about this content creator that his name is Tayo. I think Tayo, I know, and I'll double check if I got his last name right. This thing was trending on Facebook. There was so much blast in the comment section, all of those things. I never, to be honest, I didn't really look into it. But the more I saw him, I was like, you know what, let me actually check it out. So I decided to go watch the video, and I listened to what he has to say. And basically he's saying that he's a Nigerian, obviously, content creator living in Nigeria and all of that. He eventually decided to leave Nigeria to go abroad. Basically, he emigrated, right? Because of the obstacles on ground that he saw, and he saw the need to move. I'll let you guys listen to what he has to say.
This is the most important step, basically, the most important step on YouTube. The slow internet, having to go and search for fuel to power my generator, and restrictions to my ability to do simple things. I realized I was spending so much time on solving this problem instead of being creative and telling stories. This led me to liking my work less day after day, which led me to feeling tired, burnt out, and depressed. Now I'm able to do more of the simple things that I always wanted to do, and I can already see a significant change in my quality of life.
Okay. And I listen to that video, and I'm trying to find where the fault is. I don't see it. But people feel like he's on patriotic, he's on whatever, a lot of negativity around it, right? But let me read this comment before I say what I want to say. I am in a position to speak as a content creator and as a Nigerian that Japa died. So if you're not a Nigerian, you don't know what Japa means. Japa is the term used for those that emigrated, that left the country. Japada are those that emigrated and migrated back, right? So it's Ja, then Pada. Pada is to come back, right? Ja, and then Japada is to come back, right? Okay. So I'm in a position to speak. Let me say, there's this comment I saw that somebody left this comment under one of the places where the gospel was going on and said, we will begin to solve our problems when we start to tolerate objective commentaries and opinions and stop to criminalize or demonize other persons as unpatriotic. Our challenges are huge. See that word, huge, massive. Right? Our challenges are huge and we need to engage more to get Nigeria to work better. It is not about BAT, that's the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, right? But successively, most of our leaders could have done better. If you are considerably traveled, I think I can say I fit into that, right? You will agree that if you live in certain countries, your prayer points will change. If you go even pray, so people say they went abroad and they stop because it's like the things they've been praying for in Nigeria, they pray for electricity to be constant. You don't pray for it abroad. What kind of prayer point is that one? You don't pray for daily bread. Matter you don't have a job, government will make sure that you have food to eat. So why would you be praying for daily bread, right? Okay, let me not go. I want to say some things, right? You know, your prayer points will change. Even if slightly. In most countries, many infrastructure problems, but even us have ceased to be a challenge. I literally just spoke about that's something that's actually do. If I see a comment and then 2-3 lines is making sense, I screenshot it. I didn't even read all the way to the end, to be honest. But anyways, now those that are saying he's unpatriotic, is it patriotic or patriotic, you know what I mean, and all of those things. Like, are you for real? As someone who chose, let me tell you guys, right, my decision to move back to Nigeria, it is a personal decision. And if you notice, I have never made any video telling anybody to move back to Nigeria because it's an individual choice. Has it been easy? No. It has not been easy. But I know what holds me. If I use it, I know what holds me. It's just how I feel when I'm in Nigeria. Let's not forget that the problem of Nigeria is not the piece of land. It is not the space called Nigeria. It is the people, the leadership, and the individuals. The government is not the people of Nigeria are part of the problem. We don't have, when I say it's not the land, it's not the space. We don't have earthquake. We don't have tsunamis. We don't have hurricanes. We don't have snowstorms. Do we even have storms safe? The only thing we have is erosion that happens sometimes. Well, you know what I mean? That's the only thing you can say, okay, rainy season, there's erosion. Apart from that, what natural disasters do we have? But some people say that the natural disasters we have are the people in power. Are the human beings. The people in power. But let's actually, so when I say I'm happy in Nigeria, I'm not talking about, I'm talking about the fact that there's a big part, the nostalgic aspect of it, that this is my home. That's one of the things that keeps me going. I wake up in the morning, I'm coming, I'm working on the road. I can't explain it, right? And when I make videos saying, showing you the sides, the good sides you don't see, because truly, there are the bad sides, but there are some good sides too. And I've never come to say there are no problems in Nigeria. But some people come and all they want to see really the negative and the negative. And I'm not sure, because see, before I traveled for the first time, because I stayed abroad, I didn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't even planning to ever come back. To be honest, okay, let's put it this way. Coming back was not even in my nearest agenda. That's the best way I can phrase it, right? And then a lot of you know the story how, I started to visit, I fell in love with the place. And one part of Lagos, the area I'm working, it may not be the area another person is working. Everybody's totally different. So I'm not going to, but you understand? Okay. Now, when people like this speak, and he talks about his challenges, and some people that do not know have the audacity to question him, life is an individual journey. Let me speak because I can speak. If I tell you guys what I have been through, right? Is it even, where do I even start from? Where do I start from? Just to get SIM card for your phone, you have to go register. You have to go this. You have to go that. You go to the place to get the SIM card. You are queuing under the sun. Before finally they will not come out. And a lot of these workers, your fellow Nigerians, the way they treat people. Now I know why a lot of women or even men in Nigeria, they want to dress like chieftaincy title. They want to dress like royals. They want to appear somewhere looking important. Because in Nigeria, if you're simple, they'll just talk to you. Like interpersonal skills, I'm sorry, to a great extent, is next to zero. Let me be honest with you guys. If you dress casually, simple, okay, they talk to you as if you're a piece of trash. You came there to do business. Then you not get inside. You have left the sun. You not get inside the AC place. You're still queuing to get SIM card. And then you not get your SIM card. For whatever reason, you didn't use it for 2 days. You have to come back. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. You have to come. They will say it has been deactivated. You have already paid money. You are coming back again to come and be doing wahala. What are all those things? The country will frustrate you. Not the piece of land, that the people, the system. The system is made by people. Right? He's talking of uploading video is too slow. He said it in his video. I am confirming that it's true. The so-called fast internet. Let me tell you guys, if you know what I went through, to upload sometimes, to upload a video, I will just start the process and let it upload to the next day. Nigeria, the problem is the people. It's the people. I sell clothes. I didn't even get to talk about it. I sell all these clothes you see me wear. I sell them, right? But I have people that work for me. Sometimes when I do things, a lot of people in Nigeria think you're just doing too much. I try to explain to them. I'm trying to teach you guys proper customer service. A lot of Nigerians, to a great extent, they don't understand what customer service is. So I try to bring it to my standard, but it's like my standard is, let me not go into that. Let me speak of some of the frustrations in this country. Okay, when NEPA is giving you general, like they just say this is the bill, they're estimating it. estimate. Whether you are in the house or whether you travel for 2 weeks or it doesn't matter. The bill is the same all the time. Okay, I contacted them. I said, no, put meter. Let me actually pay according to usage. You have to pay for the meter. I don't know what part of abroad you're living in. I never see where they pay for meter. I don't know. You pay for meter. And you pay for meter, you will still be waiting for that meter till that key don't come. I don't know, but I feel like they would rather guesstimate your bill than let you pay according to your meter. Because if you have a meter and you travel 2 weeks out of the 4 weeks in that month, if you do that, your bill is supposed to be less. But we send you the same bill all the time, regardless of your usage. When your house is full versus when your house only few people left, the bill is the same. How is that not frustrating? Let me not even talk about internet. I have a better internet now, but it's still not like what I'm used to. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Upload YouTube video, the past 10 minutes for abroad though. But this Nigeria, it depends. Let me not even speak about what did they call that one, Fiber One. If what they did to me is not scam, I don't know what the scam is. Fiber One is supposed to be a broadband. They came to set it up. After they set it up, their workers that set it up will not tell you that you will need an extender. And madam, I can get you an extender so that I can go upstairs. It will reach everywhere. You can reach outside. You can do. How much is the extender? They told me, was it 70,000 or 90,000? I can't remember. Me now, I searched it and I found the exact same thing for about 40,000. I went and bought it myself. Or I come and install it. You pay him to install it. So when you contract a so-called broadband for internet, is it not supposed to cover your whole house? It's not supposed to. Their own. They will not say, okay, no problem. But there's always a reason to call them back. And every time you call them back, the people that they always want to collect one thing or the other. Then if you want to be in their good books, you see their workers walking around the estate. If you want to be in their good books, it's always you have to always give something. If you don't give something, you will not be in their good books. When you have a problem, they don't come quickly. My experience, right? The final straw. They will not say you need extender. I need to buy 2 extenders. What is the broadband doing for me then? Finally, the last one that I said, this is it. They came to the place. They did whatever they did. In my heart, I started feeling like I didn't doing it like that so that I will have problem to need to call them. Because if it's working, you're not going to call again now. They will not make more money off you. These boys, they came to my place. They came to fix the problem. And then you pay this one. You call their office. My experience with that, let me tell you guys, if anybody say to you that they are done with Nigeria, leave them alone. Leave them alone. The day that I decide, because it's my choice, it's your choice. If I decide tomorrow, I have not said it though, right? I'm still loving my experience, like I said, is the fact that this is the country where I come from. I'm happy, all of that. But I'm not happy with the problems in the country. But I don't know, but if I'm saying tomorrow now I don't do it again, I'm leaving. Anybody that come and make a video about me, I will block that person. Because you're not there to know what I go through. Went to their office, they were asking me, was it 10,000? Do you know how much I have spent so far? My monthly bill for their so-called broadband is there. And that one, they will still pay it. But always one thing or the other. Okay, finally, they sent their people. They came and they asked me, how can I be paying? I call that a scam. I am the one saying that is a scam. Because what I experienced felt like a scam. Right? They started denying that they didn't say that, blah, blah, blah. I left that office. I had not gone 2 steps away. They called me. One of my people called me and said, the boys that said that they have gone again. Made what I said. I went back. If you see the way, the first time I went there, I met people sleeping now. This is supposed to be an office. They go, everybody head down, sleeping. This is supposed to be an office. Is Tunubu the problem of that? Is that Tunubu doing that? Let's be honest with ourselves. After I went back now, the way they spoke, they not said this is our phone number, this is our head office. I emailed the head office. I have all the chats. Is it WhatsApp chats? Is it the I will make a separate video to address what I went through. When I forwarded all the stuff, discussing with family, forwarded my family members, they were like, what? They're emailing me, oh, we're sorry about. They not said that I knew the brand new modem that is not up to 2 months old. This is what I experienced with Fiber One. They call our head office. And that is their job. You don't know what they're doing to the stuff. Are they tampering with it to make you need them? You don't know that. But they make you look like they're doing you a favor. You're paying them every month for the service. I emailed their head office. Email them, oh yeah, we'll send somebody. And every day, my reply will be like, I'm still waiting. Another day, I'm still waiting. Another day, and the month ended, they want to come and collect more money from me. Is that not a scam? Is that not frustrating? To get everything, to open a bank account in Nigeria. I was trying to open business account. Don't get me started. Let people live according to their experiences. Live their lives according to their experiences. Open a bank account. I went to 2 banks. Something in me said, try, just because I've had these experiences. I started to do with 2 banks because somebody will always F everything. Like, you always expect that there will be nonsense going on. Went to this other bank. They gave me form. If you see the amount of form that I had to fill to open an account, abroad, if you open an account on your phone, you don't even need to go to the bank. You just tell them you are done. Account has been opened. Don't forget account. Don't dash you money. If you that money you put inside as your own. This one you will go to the bank physically. No problem. They will give you all these lengthy forms to fill. They are telling you that you need, is it guarantor? I've been a referee. Is it reference? Yeah, reference. You need 2 reference to open business account in Nigeria. And I'm asking, I said, why should, I don't understand. You need 2 reference. Reference to say what? I have money to put inside all that. What is the function of the reference? And I have references saying, I know her, she is of good character. I'm laughing, it's not funny. To open an account, I have to bring reference. So somebody should do reference before you can open a bank account. You will think the bank workers be acting as if they're dashing you money. You're opening a bank account for yourself to put your money inside. The banks need your money. This is the Nigeria we're speaking about. Why would somebody not be frustrated? The boy I know, he talked about why can't a content creator be like, okay, this is my job, is to content create. You worry about NEPA. You worry about, do you know what it is to have to buy a gen of 16 million? Because that's what they sell. How many 30 kVA generator? 16 million to be able to function in Nigeria. How many of you need generator abroad? How many of you? Is it to buy generator like the problem? Some people say solar stuff is not teachable, but let's even leave that. How many of you? Yes, I didn't even think about solar, but let's even talk about that, right? 60 million for generator. You think that's where it ends? You still need to get, you have to buy your diesel or petrol every few days. You still need to run that generator. You're running generator every day. Well, not every day. Depending on the area you're living in. You're running generator, you're doing all these things. They will still bring you electricity bill. The same one they brought last month. Even though this month, maybe you use generator more this month than that. Why would you not be frustrated? I know some people talk about solar, not everybody knew. Even if it's the solar set, solar is not cheap. It depends on the size of your house. A big house would need solar of up to that 60 million. I have done estimate. I have called them because let me not go into why I didn't do solar at first and then I wanted to do solar and then I bought 60 million to do solar. But you're living abroad where you don't want solar. As in, most people don't think about solar, but they don't see the need for it. The electricity is constant. There's no need to worry about this. People can still do solar if they want. Going back to the topic of bank where I'm trying to open an account, and they told me that this business account must have a deposit of so and so before you must put money inside to even start with. No problem. I started this account. I counted the money I gave them. Do you know that I left that bank to open an account? I kept on going back to discuss one thing or the other. These are human beings frustrating the people, our fellow Nigerians. Customer service is poor. My experience. Eventually, do you know that? And I say I'm not getting any. You know the way you get a notification whenever there's money going into an account. I tried to put more money inside. I put very small money inside to test it out. I didn't get any notification. Every day you will leave it. Nigeria is a hot country. It's not a country that. Do you know that abroad, if you can choose to be in your house for 1 month without going out, everything will be done over the phone. Not in Nigeria. You will have a reason to be dragged out of your house. If you call this bank on the phone, nothing happens until you go there and sit there before they will move muscle and do something. They took money from me, supposed to be in that account. Do you know that I was saying that I'm not getting the notification. We will fix it. I refuse to. I later put all this more money. That's more money. End of the month, they sent me. I got an email of a statement of our account, or whatever they call it. And I said that the only money in that account is that small one I put inside. And I said, where is that original money you took from me? You said it's the starting of this account. Hey, madam, that money is for this. That money is for that. I said, you didn't tell me that. You just told me I need to have a starting balance. I said, where is it? Money was used for legal, blah, 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 whatever they were saying. But because the same bank, another staff member, because when I sent my message, I sent it to all of them. Another one had said to me, that one had come back to me, sorry madam, there was a mistake. I'm really sorry, I apologize. That money you gave, I just called back. I'm talking about something that happened. We're going to a month and a half ago. Something that abroad, I can sit on my phone and open an account without leaving my house. And it will be open for me in minutes. Maximum by the next day, I have an active account. If it will take 2 days. 6 weeks later, I'm still going back and forth over this. And then the other staff said to me, there was a mistake, madam, we're sorry. She didn't know another person had spoken to me. He now said that money, when you gave it to me, I gave it to my co-worker. I just called him now, and he opened his drawer and found it there. It's there in the drawer. We're very sorry, madam. We put it in the account now. I said, well, your co-worker said there is this money that has to be. She said, that something like that exists, but it's like that money they took from me should be in that account. And when that other bank charge happens, it will show in the account. This is my starting balance that I have, my money, that even when they take it, the statement should show it there. One bank, 2 staff members saying 2 different things. How is that not frustrating? How is that? Tell me how. I remember when I was told that I need 2 references, and I said, isn't this how your village people end up knowing and you're opening a bank account? Why can't you just go into a bank, do your thing and leave? Why do I go and bring 2 people to come and sign for me before I can open an account? Is that not frustrating? When some of my subscribers see me, the first question they ask me is, what are you doing here? I'm talking about those that have never been abroad, because they're looking for a chance to get out of here, and you're coming in. So when somebody like this guy, Ayo, is saying his reason, he doesn't want anybody with any explanation. He has the right to get out if he wants. Life is only one. There's no second life. In the name of being kini, if you die today, Nigeria will remember you. It's as simple as that. It's unfortunate that a country that is so blessed, a country where you're eating orange, you spit out the seed. How many days time? Another day you're walking by, you see that seed growing. Country where you wash your tomatoes and you pour the water away. Give it some time, you come back and see tomatoes growing there. Very fertile land. Yet look at how it is. It is the people. The country is frustrating. Let's speak the truth.
You see, most times I do not associate myself most times with some Nigerians, right? Because I know what I stand for and I know what I stand to represent. But when I see people like this at the end of the day that come out of the crowd, single themselves out of the crowd to stand up for nothing but the truth, to speak the bitter truth, I give them so much accolade and respect. So Summer Ako is one Nigerian YouTuber that was based outside Nigeria, in one of these countries, yes. And at the end of the day, she came back in a nutshell, and currently she's in Nigeria, living in Nigeria. And yes, she said a lot of things in her video. I will leave her channel in the description. You can go and watch the full video. Super credit to her. I'm sorry if this video is going to be lengthy, but it's worth it. Please watch till the end and like as well. Now, the first point she made was the fact that Nigerians are our problem. We are our problem. I'm hearing her own experience, and yes, how it is that Nigeria is our problem. There are so many frustrations, so many things that will frustrate you, just like she mentioned of the internet that I have earlier on said. Now, aside the internet, we have so many other aspects that will frustrate you. Just like, yes, I will not lie, we have the good reason why you can choose to stay in Nigeria, because in life there are the negatives and the positive, the good and the bad, which I will always come out here to say no lies. And that's why I am still here, living here in Nigeria. Not because, like I will always say, I do not have privileges or opportunities to leave the country, but it is my decision. And remember, change is constant. I might even choose one day to leave, but for now, I choose to remain here and survive and cope with this whole thing, right? And yes, guys, you need to applaud me. It's not easy coming out here every day, showing up here every day. You do not understand. You've heard at least somebody that is speaking on my behalf, like saying it just the way it is, so that it doesn't really look like most times it's just coming from my mouth. Now, she even went as far as talking about, the electricity. You heard how she talked about how NEPA will frustrate you. You heard how she talked about how the banking system will frustrate you. She also talked about so many things. Then at the end of the day, in a nutshell, to draw the line, in conclusion, know this and know peace if you're listening to me, that as a Nigerian, particularly if you're living in Nigeria, no one has the right to tell me how to feel, how to react, how to express myself. Even if I choose to leave Nigeria today and I come out on my platform to tell the world the reason why I'm leaving my country, Nigeria, you do not have that right, man, to tell me to shut the F up. Like how? Are you more a better Nigerian than I am? You see this indicting phrase of you are unpatriotic. Now, me who is trying to point out my problems or the problems of us as Nigerians, and you who is trying to push it under the carpet, who is really truthful and sincere, who is really patriotic, who really wants the change in the country? Is it the hypocritical you who will always see white and call it black, see black and call it white, that will? I don't want to double into all that. We have heard and we have seen clearly, but let it be on record that people should stop telling people how to react about how they feel. The fact and the point of dragging this young man is very gullible and tells a lot about how Nigerians are, how hypocritical they are, how pretentious they are. And that's why we have a very bad record all across the world. There are so many countries that have issues and challenges. Then at the end of the day, they say it, they hold their leaders accountable, they face it, they expose it, and they deal with it just the way it is and get possible solutions at the end of the day. But we prefer to hide. And these are the same people that are keypad warriors that will be the first to come under this comment section to begin to leave negative comments. You're a sellout, you're this. I don't want to lay curse on anyone, because if I do, it's definitely going to sit well with you till the end of your life. Exactly. And at the end of the day, you think you have power over my life. You might think you have power over how I should live my life, the kind of content I should put out, how I should go about. No, you do not. This is my channel. And the reason why I own this channel is because I have the power, the authority given to me by this platform to do whatever I feel is right for me, between me, my conscience, and God, right? It's left for you to either take it or leave it. And the earlier you begin to understand this, the better for us. If you think, or you are sitting pretty well waiting for me till the end of time to fail, you will wait, and you wait in vain. You wait till eternity. And if you wish that I should even leave this world on time so that it makes you happy, you will definitely leave before me. Exactly. That is how life is. You get what you wish people. Whatever you wish people is what comes back to you. You wish people positive, good things, it comes back to you. That is just practically how it is, because I've been through a lot. You see this platform, my eye don't see shege promas. I sometimes I pat myself at the back, because to be here on this platform, the things we go through, I don't want to sit down here and tell it all, but my eye has seen a lot that my mouth cannot talk. Let me just leave it at that. So having heard this, it is quite shameful, it is quite disgraceful that we still have Nigerians in this 21st century who still think this way, that yes, if you talk about the negative things like the corruption, the evil, the crime, and you heard it, yes, not the landmass, not the state, not the region. The people are the problem. And who are the people? They are you and I. Who are you as a Nigerian, and what do you stand to represent? Let me leave you to answer that question if you actually still have anything like conscience, right? But if you don't, fine and okay, all man to what they want and what they represent. I will not be the one to tell you how to live your life. If you feel that keeping quiet and we are dying slowly and suffering with these whole challenges as Nigerians is okay for you, let it be with you. If it's not okay for you, speak out, just like I'm doing, and don't tell me, darling, how to react when I'm in pains. Okay, don't tell me. I have that 100% right given to me by God. That's why I can speak, yes, to express myself of how illicit, how badly my country's situation is, judging from how even we as citizens treat ourselves. We heard it all. Someone has said it all. She has summed it up. So what do I have to say? And now, before we round up, I would really like us to also take a look at what other citizens that are rooted in the motherland Ghana who have left and are back, how they come back, how they are being received, and at the end of the day, how they enjoy the comfort, the peace, the safety of the motherland. Sometimes when I come here and talk, you think I want to compare. No, I'm showing us just the way it is, right? Let's take a look at that again, and we will be right back.
Pumping tap water to it. We still use this tank. We save water here in case the taps are not running. But this was built 200 years ago to store or to save rainwater. The British had pipes to all the roofs, and all the pipes were channeled in the tank. So when it rained, all the water was collected and stored here. The British drank from this tank, but because of what the water was not good for them, many died. So they actually stopped drinking from the tank. Yeah. So you can imagine our African ancestors who died drinking the water because they vomited, they had diarrhea, and then they died. That's everything. Okay. All right.
Or this tank held about 130 females, and they did everything. If I say they did everything, I mean they did everything. That's where they slept, they ate, defecated, urinated, vomited, and they stayed in here 2 to 3 months waiting for the big ashes. Now, over here, you can see red bricks, and these are the original floor of the dungeon. So today, if you are to remove all these floors, you find bricks all over. And in this castle, we have 2 colors of bricks. We have the red bricks, the yellow bricks. The red bricks were brought by Portuguese, and the yellow ones were brought by the Dutch. Now in here, apart from the wood we see up here, in the one over the rest are not original. So these are the only original ones left in the castle. The pieces of cloth we see around are not original. In the year 2015, a group of students came in here to reenact slavery. We call it or termed it as the coming back of the slaves. They wanted to demonstrate to us how the enslaved Africans lived in the dungeons. They were not in clothes. They used these pieces of clothes to cover their private parts. They stayed in here for 12 hours. And after the ceremony, malaria.
That is why we named this place Vulture Town. Vulture Town means when slaves died in the dungeon, died in a point of no return. They bring the body here and vultures eat them. That is why we have the bird symbol over there. So all this place known as the Vulture Town means when slaves died in the dungeon, died in a point of no return. They bring the body here and vultures eat them. Also the white building over there is British Cemetery. Means when slave masters died, they bury the body there. And when black people die, they bring the body to vultures. So all this place known as the Vulture.
We're looking for healthy looking captives.
So before going into the chains to select, they left their branding tools in the fire, turning it hot red. After that, they go and select whoever they want to select. After purchasing, they will bring them to the trees and then chain them to those trees before branding them. At the back, shoulder, chest, forearms, and then leaving the marks on them to tell the public that you are now their properties.
All this spirituality and power, take this back home with you, tap into that, enrich your life with it, and move forward. That's what I would say. And we bless you, we honor you, and we respect you.
Yeah. Sase ya dawa se ihyan koso mpuntio fa hudie asetena pa adwuma pa kicho mo red mo se be so mbie nye yie nanom ya kama ho dumadeni nyina mo kan ya ho mo bo ayen mo be kwa mo hye mo sa mo mo nyina tumi bi ensuro ensale na so di nteteteta nanom e mo fra mo musa wo mu yeah.
Because everyone that has a divine connection, that person always have a beautiful smile. And I love your smile, the tissue. It's so perfect. That is your name. This is what I think is your name. But the ancestors will respond what I think you need. We have to give you this name. So that's what we're going to do.
Get ready with me while I host my friends on a Golden Candy Simultan launch day. Growing up.
My Ghanaian name. The experience has been great thus far. Something new, of course, but all the ladies has been so great. Eco tours has been great, very informative about everything. Yes, the experience has been great so far.
And when you visit the Catholic Church, this is what they have been burning during the Mass service, and also the Anglican Church and other churches as well. So there is a white stuff that comes out of the root. So when it comes out and it's dry, just peel it from the root and then burn it as incense form. Okay, so this is the white stuff from the root. So you burn it as incense form. Okay. And over the name Roman BHR.
Oh, for the Catholic churches, they use it. It smells good, right? Frankincense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a hiding place for them whenever they are here doing the puberty rite for the young ladies. That's where they hide whenever they are enemies. When they are on top and the enemy is coming, they will hide the young ladies here. for it to do.
Wow.
When they are here to do the depot, they teach them how to cook. So they've been grinding the spices and the herbs that they use. That's what they use to grind it. So we have it all over the place. We have it all over the place. When we are descending, you will see a lot of them down there.
Wow.
Stone cave or ancient cave. In the olden days, people used to live here. People used to stay here, and they used to hide their special things like money inside the holes. And some of the holes used for communication, like this one. Yeah. It can be heard as far as from the umbrella rock. So they use it for communication. And from here we are heading to the umbrella rock.
From market tour experience.
I see how much.
After we open the board, we need to bring everything out, put them on the leaves, then we cover it. Fermentation starts with darkness. So the moment we cover, the fermentation begins. But during the fermentation, we don't allow air to go through the beans. Otherwise, the beans are going to get into germination. So with the help of sticks and stones, we put them around it to keep it firm. So let's assume these are sticks and stones. Put them around it. We leave it in the farm for 3 days. On the third day, the farmer will come round. We have a placenta that keeps the beans together. And on the third day, the placenta is melted. So we need to separate the beans from the placenta.
On the third day or on the
third day? You can take it out on the first day, but it's very much hard. Yeah. So it's easy for you to take it out on the third day. So this is our cocoa placenta. We take it out, then we put the beans together in a heap form. Heaping, cover again with your sticks and stones, leave it for another 2 days, making 5. Now on the 5th day, the farmer is going to notice some changes. He or she is going to see that the surface of the beans has turned from white to brown. But because it's in a heap, when you go in beneath about 4 inches, that place is very fermented, so you need to mix them up. So we bring the bottom beans up, then the top ones will go down. For about 10 minutes, we put them back together, cover for the last 2 days. So the process goes like 3.
It's Mona monkeys in Ghana, Nigeria, and Cameroon. But Nigeria and Cameroon, their own is not friendly compared to this one. Yes. And also these monkeys, they are sacred monkeys. If I say sacred monkeys, it means we are the community has a relationship with the monkeys. So during the evening sessions, they have been coming to our various houses for food. Sometimes they have fun with the kids. Later on, they come back. And they don't eat salty food or cooked food. So whenever they come to our various houses and they are going back to the forest, they don't take away our food stuffs. Yeah, they go empty-handed. Yes.
Thank you.
Not even him?
No. Don't come too close to me.
Oh my God! Now I understand your shout.
Don't come too close. Just stay back there.
So how are you feeling? What's the experience so far?
Oh, terrified.
Terrified.
Yes.
So like I said, when you're scared, don't look down.
I'm trying not to. Trying my best.
Yes. 10. Okay. So it's beautiful.
So we are going to the next one.
Ghana, baby. Let's go. Where we at with it? Ghana. Let's go. 2024, baby. Huh?
Nice. Ghana 2024. Woo! December.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, with this that we have seen, it is so glaring and obvious that the joy people feel when they come to the motherland, the experience they have is out of this world. It is on a different level altogether. And that's why you see that a lot of people are leaving the country, Nigeria, to other countries. Like you see so many of them in Ghana, you see so many of them in South Africa, you see so many of them in different countries cut across the world, in the Western European and British country. You keep wondering, why are they running? Zion has left. Other people are living on a daily basis, and people will continue to live if nothing is done. If nothing is done, if you pay you too much, say if I go pack my load, go Ghana, go stay. If you pay, you go call police. Deal with it. Exactly. And that one has nothing to do with you. If I choose to stay in Nigeria, it's me that wants it. If I choose to leave Nigeria, it's me that wants it. You do not have that right to come and tell me why did that. I would definitely not find it funny with you. Let me just leave it at this. What are your thoughts, your opinion, your input, your objective at this point? I try to really be in charge and in control of my emotions, because guys, it's not funny. I'm not kidding you. I kid you not. So if you really appreciate what I do here, you're personally speaking, you love my consistency, my work, I do not ask for money. I do not ask for any favor than you liking this video, sharing this video, and at the end of the day, leave me a positive comment. Yes, whatever you do by watching, liking, and leaving me a comment is enough for me. Whatever I get from this platform, I am content with it, and I will manage it to the barest maximum. I will manage it. I'm content with it. But I'm here to say, like this video, share, and let me know what you think, your thoughts, your opinion in the comment section. For all you have been doing, it's even enough for me. I appreciate. I am grateful. I'm truly grateful. And you people are the reason why I show up here every day. I wake up and I do what I do regardless of the hassle. Like today, I had to wake up in the middle of the night because that was when I could see electricity. It's dress up and film like this, and I will go back after now to sleep. You can imagine, after now, I will off everything, go back. I film my videos because anytime we see the light, that's when we make use of it. My generators, 2 of them are packed there. Buying fuel to even sustain it is a problem. I don't have 16 million naira to buy solar. I don't have millions and thousands, millions of naira to go and buy generator, to go and buy solar. I don't have enough money to even go and be spending for internet that is so expensive. I'm managing my life. Guys, I need to really let you people know that it's not funny over here. It's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. It's painful, to say the least, what I experience. I'm speaking on my behalf. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Some people might be enjoying it. Some people might be in pain. But as for me, this is my experience. And I would say, may God help me and give me the grace. And also bless each and every one of you for always coming to support me. I will not lie. Thank you so much. And God bless you. Till I see you in my next one. But for now, keep vibing to your environment, your surrounding, to nature, everything positive worth vibing to. Exactly. And yes, compliment of the season. Merry Christmas. I believe today is 24th of December, 24th night before Christmas. Wishing you all the best that this season can offer, and a prosperous, the best year ever. Come 2025, fingers crossed, by the grace of God. I will see you in my next one. But for now, to have a lovely, peaceful, lively, cheerful, blessed, and a successful day out there. This is your host, the ambassador one of the motherland. Vibes upon vibes with Chivik, signing out. Ciao, ciao.